Yes, people, what's everyone saying, man? Welcome to another stream on the channel, AA United TV. I'm joined by Rude with me once again. Big up to Rude, man. How you doing?
Yeah, man, good. Just being a bit live on with other people as well, man. It's been a bit hectic today.
Yeah. I saw you use on Saeed show, man. Big up to you, bro.
Yeah, no, Saeed and Faz. Yeah,
I heard that, bro. Big shout out to them. Shout out to them. It was
yeah,
good.
man. Shout out to Saeed and Planet Faz. So yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. Now shout out to them, bro. Real ones, yeah. I see Noz in the comment section. Big up to you, bro. 800 likes needed. Oh, Tenzin, bro. Allow Kobe, bro. What is that profile picture? You know who that is? Oh, Mainu.
Yes, Kobe.
Mainu, yeah. Bro, my midfielder's getting cooked everywhere, bro.
He's actually getting cooked a lot at the moment. You know that.
No, but it was coming though, innit? It was coming. It was so obvious with how things were going, yeah. That he was gonna get cooked. But like I said, you know, there's better stuff happening. Zirkzee, he's leaving on loan apparently. You know, you're looking at him. There's interest in Delap. Chelsea and Man United are monitoring him. Listen, the Jobe Bellingham thing is not. I don't think it's true either. Yeah, but you know, there's at least there's something to talk about United. Do you get what I'm saying? There's 5 people here. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. Yeah.
Yeah, there's another thing that I just read now about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
There's on Mark Goldbridge, he's basically posted it out. There will be more financial cuts to come. The club is losing an absolute fortune, and it's crazy how United fans are expected to accept this. There was an offer on the table to clear the debt and pump money, and Ineos stopped it by helping the Glazers stay. So more cuts coming.
Oh my days. So Ineos helped them pretty much with that, yeah.
Literally just come out, yeah.
Send it on the private chat because I want to have a look at that.
It's on Mark Goldbridge.
Mark Goldbridge posted that.
Yeah, it's on his Twitter. That's where I read it.
Shout out to JD saying getting rid of Zirkzee before Hojlund is a disgrace. You know what's mad? You know what's mad with the whole Zirkzee thing? Yeah, is that remember when he was getting linked to AC Milan?
Yeah,
he was getting. There's a lot of people that wanted him. I think Arsenal were linked with him. AC Milan were about to get him, and then we snatched him in the last minute. The thing is, I would say that was more of a club signing, yeah, because I don't think Ten Hag really wanted him in the first place. Hojlund's always been his striker. He's always been his number 9. If this club prioritizes Hojlund over Zirkzee, yeah, then this whole thing is a shambles once again. It's a shambles, yeah. And it's not even about this player versus the other player. Like Hojlund, like he started like what? I think he started more games than Hojlund. No, sorry, Hojlund has started more games than Zirkzee. He's got less goals than him. He's got more minutes than him. And if you want to use the stats thing, yeah, Zirkzee's got more goal contribution in the Premier League. So why? And plus, he hardly starts that much. He's started about 6 games. He started 6 games in the Premier League, and Hojlund started about 8 or 9. And the manager's always like, he's always bringing him in off the bench, but he's not someone who's going to change a game off the bench. He needs game time consistently to get into the rhythm of things. Do you get it? Like Hojlund, yeah, for as bad as he is, he's more likely to do something off the bench because he can just run around.
Impact,
You don't bring players like Zirkzee off the bench, bro. Like, I like him, but what's he gonna do off the bench? You want him to play football when you've got Bruno in behind him, you know, constantly hoofing it, and you want Zirkzee to run in and get him behind. That's not gonna happen. It's a wasted substitution. Which is why I don't understand why Amorim, like, maybe he doesn't like the profile of Zirkzee, and he wants like a more aggressive number 9, you know, more like an Osimhen, you know, more powerful and getting behind. But I don't know, man. Like, looks like Amorim don't rate Zirkzee, says David Hote, but it looks like it because you know what? For as much as I do like Amorim in terms of what he's done, this squad right now is not built for him, and there's so many players that don't fit it. Even the ones that we like, bro.
Like with Zirkzee, if you watch Sporting Lisbon, right, their strikers have pace, right? Zirkzee ain't got much pace. Let's be real, right? There was a few games ago where he was through on goal, right? I can't remember what game it was, right? And literally through on goal, and the defender caught up on the guy. And you know what I mean? He's not got much pace on the guy. So yeah, I can understand why that's not his favorite guy. But Zirkzee, you're right. I think Zirkzee needs more time. Like he needs to start the game to get into it. Because you got to say he's good with the ball. He is good with the ball. He can pass quick. He links up play good, and I think he does have IQ. Like he knows like where the players are around him. But whereas Hojlund, man, he's complete opposite, in my opinion.
Hojlund is not the number 9. Yeah, he's not the number 9 that we should be prioritizing at this football club. And for him to wear the shirt, like he's not the guy in it. Like respectfully, he's not the guy. Big up to Y World saying Zirkzee is definitely a good player, but he is a false 9, not a 9. Yeah, bro, you can say he's a false 9. You know, more of a centre forward than an out and out number 9. But it doesn't mean that he can't play up front. Like I think people have this. I think people have this thing here that just because you're a link man, it means you can't play as a 9 and you can't score goals. Like we've seen Firmino bag goals. We've seen like bare strikers here who aren't out and out number 9s but can score loads of goals. Yeah, like I'm seeing flipping. Like I don't rate this guy highly, yeah, but I'm seeing Kai Havertz bag goals under Arteta. He's not the quickest. He's not like. You know, he's not an out and out number 9, but he's bagging goals, obviously, because their system is a lot more stabilized. You know, there's more stability there. And obviously it's a back 4. However, I don't know, bro. I'm not on board with this. Like I know we said or any player, like if he wants to get rid of players here because Zirkzee don't fit the system yet, but I'm seeing so many other players that are way worse than him that should be gone. Like I'm looking at Bruno, I'm looking at Garnacho, I'm looking at Rashford. I know Rashford's not played yet and he's isolated him, yeah, rightfully so. But there's so many other players that need to go before him. And if anything, he's not been given an opportunity like that. He had what he only started what? He came off the bench in his debut and scored the goal. Started against Everton, had a really good game. Started in the Europa League, didn't have the best of games. And then after that, yeah, he's just been on the bench. I don't know if you remember, but players like him, they need like game time. And I remember under Ralph, when Dalot wasn't getting that much minutes under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and then when he was playing as a right back consistently under Ranjik, he was balling out. And under Ten Hag, when he got his minutes, despite his awful tactics, yeah, as a right back, he was our best player. Now you want him to play as a wing back, a position he's never played before in his life, and he's not like the most attacking fullback. He's a very well-rounded player. Like defensively, he's calm. Attacking, he's like a 7 out of 10 going forward and a 7 out of 10 defensively. He doesn't excel in anything in particular. Like when it comes to, like for example, with Trent, he excels at crossing, but everything else, defensive awareness, positioning is not the best. Dalot is a 7 out of 10 in everything. Do you get it? Yeah. So, yeah, especially the back 3. Yeah, like Mazraoui, he's probably a lot more suited playing as a right-sided centre back. I don't know, bro. Like I'm just looking at this team. Yeah. Do you reckon they panicked when they got Amorim? Do you reckon that's a panic signing in terms of like they've not planned it? Because if they wanted him in the first place, they would have got him in the summer. Do you think this whole thing is a panic? Because like, you know,
I'm not sure, man. Because if they wanted Amorim from the start, they would have got him. I think Amorim just came on board when I think because Ten Hag was losing a lot of games and fans had enough, and the board thought they have to do. And I think they decided. I think about 8 to 10 games. United. I think that's when they decided, we need to look for someone. And I think then it was international breaks and stuff like that. So then I think that's when they decided, and I think that's when they caught up with Ruben Amorim, and Ruben Amorim accepted. Obviously, is a big club man.
Yeah.
So and obviously he's not going to reject it. And but I will feel bad if if he gets the sack like very quick, because it's not going well at the moment, for Ruben.
Bro, it's looking peak. It's actually
So
looking.
so he's actually agreed.
Man United have agreed to let Zirkzee go, apparently, leave on a loan in January.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy about this year is that I'm always looking at United. I'm always looking at like the type of players you get. Like, for example, have you noticed that players like Zirkzee, Martial, Pogba, Sancho, you know, even like them type of players, when things don't go well, they say that they're the biggest issue, yeah, and blame them. But when they start doing well elsewhere, they
Yeah.
kind of look like idiots. Do you get me? So I'm
Yeah, but
looking
it's
at
all. But sorry to butt in, but it's not even to pull out the race card. But it just seems like it's all foreign players. You understand? Whereas the British players, right? They don't really like kick them out straight away. I'll give you one prime example: Phil Jones, right? He did not even play for like I can't remember, yeah, but he's not played for many years. He played then after about a couple of years, one-off game. He got a renewal on his contract as well. And I'm just like, bro, the guy's not even played. And even when he
yeah,
renewed his contract, he only played about what, 2, 3 games? That's
two or
about
three
it.
games.
So understand he got injured, but guess what? If it was a foreign player, they would have kicked him out. You understand? Shaw as well, he should be gone, right? He should be first one gone. I think even Melissia, whatever his name, the left,
Yeah.
yeah, he should be gone as well. And I think majority of the players, I think 6 players, right, should be kept, right? 6 players on top of my head, and that's Delap, Mazarawi, Lenny Euro, Kobe, Ahmad, one more. Who was it?
Who
I can't
got you?
remember now. Ugati, yeah. 6 players, right? And that's a lot. And if you can get rid of the rest and buy at least 6 more, I would take it.
Facts. Big up Yasser TV. He's saying that United fans love dusty ballers.
I
They always
know.
like getting annoyed and quick when they have one.
Mm.
They love the 4 out of 10. Big up Ilias as well. Bambrick. Shout out to everyone in the comment section. Make sure you like and subscribe. Big up for tuning in. But honestly, yeah, my honest opinion, I'm not happy in it with this whole Zirkzee leaving. I'm not happy at all, yeah. Because you know what's mad? I'm not saying that there aren't better players that you can get. It's not even about your player FC about Zirkzee. It's that I'm looking at other players in this team that should be going way before him. Way
Yeah.
before him, yeah. You've named it already. Luke Shaw, Mason Mount, Rasmus Hojlund should be getting way more stick than he should. Because if anything, yeah, there's a bigger sample size with Hojlund in the Premier League than there is with Zirkzee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Zirkzee's return isn't even that bad. It's not even that bad in the Premier League. With Hojlund, yeah, his record, bro, I've seen him go 16 games without a goal. Yeah.
Mm.
But if you wanna say the service card, yeah, if you want to play the service card, why is that not applied to Zirkzee then? Why is the service only applied to Hojlund and it's not applied to Zirkzee? Yeah, it makes you look at things funny, innit? With the whole racial cards thing. Because let's say it how it is. It is that. It is that. Because when Cavani was missing games, and he was doing that celebration and everyone loved him, they gave him the leeway. Martial, when he was playing through injury, they said he was lazy. Yeah. Can you notice the pattern? Dan James, when his dad passed away, which is obviously sad, they gave him the benefit of the doubt, rightfully so, because he wasn't playing well, and that's a traumatizing thing. But when that happened to Pogba during the World Cup towards the end, and he came back here, I remember he scored a penalty under Jobe and he didn't celebrate because you can tell he was upset. Fans were onto him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what's mad? Yeah, I love United, but if I had to actually, if you've got anything about you, don't join us, innit? Don't join us. I promise you shouldn't join us. Yeah. If I was Diallo's agent or if I was Kobe's agent by now, yeah, and I'm looking at how this is thing, bro, get out in it.
Just get out. Yeah.
Just get out, bro.
100%.
Objectively speaking, as well, I don't want them to get out. I would love for him. I would love for them, yeah, to stay and actually start cooking, and we start playing some good football, yeah. Because there's so many issues at the club, and there's so much toxicity, yeah.
It's getting worse.
It's getting worse, bro. If it was up to the fans, bro, they would have Mason Mount, Bruno, and flipping, I don't know who else. Ugarte as a midfield 3. And they would have Hojlund, Garnacho, and Rashford. They're saying, oh, where's Rashford? Bro, the fans are literally saying, bring Rashford back now. Can you believe it? And this apparently he's being harsh. They want big change, but when that change is applied to their favourites, they kick a fuss about it. It's not. It's
Yeah. It's like, you know what I mean? Like a couple of years, like even 2-3 years ago, when Ronaldo was scoring goals, guess what? His goals were the problem. You know what I mean? His goals are causing, problems. But, like last year or even under Ten Hag at the time, they couldn't score goals. They couldn't even buy a goal. You understand? So, some of the fans, man, they're just flipping. Like I said, some of the fans are literally deluded, man. It's like some fans, I can understand they don't want even the ownership to change, right? And I'm just like, think about it, right? You're going to have debts cleared straight away, day one, gone, right? And there was a structure already set. You understand? And today, like, it is going to get worse. Watch in the next couple weeks to maybe months, it can get worse, right? It's literally, look, the owners are going to basically ruin the club, man. Already, look, you know what I mean? Yeah, the guy's cutting cost, and he's meant to be a so-called billionaire, right? And trust me, it all starts from the top. And if the top is not great as well, it's going to affect the bottom, right? And that's how it works, man. And like I said, these guys, man, they're not right in their head. Personally, I think he's good business, but there's a statistic where wherever Ineos went, right, whatever business they took over, I'm going to pull out the stats, right?
Yeah.
It's gone from top and it's gone down.
Yeah.
Literally, I can't remember where, but I'll have to look for it.
No, 100%. No, I agree with what you're saying, bro. If you know what's mad, if you actually rate their reign so far, bro, it's actually been abysmal. It's been abysmal, mate. Yeah, it's been shocking, bro. Like, I understand, that ownerships, I understand if you start owning like a new club, like you're bound to make mistakes. But at least if you're gonna make mistakes, at least have a plan. Everything seems, that they're doing things in the moment. Like, oh my days, we've messed up. Like, what's out there right now? There's no backup plan. There's no forward thinking. There's too many people in the structure. Everyone's like on different pages. No one's seeing eye to eye. You're giving a guy like Ten Hag, who you don't see him as a long-term solution, but then again you splash him even more money, making the rebuild even more difficult for the next man, and making it even harder for players. Like when you give Bruno an extension, harder to sell, because who gave him a new extension? Ineos gave them a new extension. And who's going to actually buy Bruno with that amount of money, bro? Unless it's the Saudis. And he's spot on, by the way. Zirkzee is suffering because the players he has around them, except for Diallo, all the wingers are dusty, and he can't link up with him. And Bruno hoofs it instead of linking with him. Look at Nicholas Jackson. Look at Nicholas Jackson for Chelsea. He's got Sancho, Palmer, Neto. I know Felix is not playing yet, but he can play there as well every now and then. You've got players who actually have a good understanding of the game. With us, there's only Diallo and Kobe, and the rest are bozos in the attack. Honestly, and Zirkzee, obviously. There's not that many players. Yeah, we've got no one on the left-hand side to help him. Same with Anthony and Sancho. They are link players and not kick and run. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Anthony's not like, he might not be a world beater, but for how guys are bantering him, and saying he's a scrub and he's rubbish, and he's nowhere near as bad as people are making it out to be, Anthony. And to be fair to him, recently when he's come on off the bench, he's actually been one of our better players as a right wing back. So he's
done well.
Yeah, he's the last person that we should be thinking about. He's the least of our problems. The midfield is a problem. The left side is a bigger problem. Yeah. So I don't know what these lot are talking about. We had that at Everton with Lukaku, who's a sensitive person, versus Kale, who people loved for reasons, says James. Hojlund got that Goldbridge rep, unfortunately, because of that interview he did on United Stand. Goldbridge never says anything bad about him, and the United Stand is one of the biggest channels. Bro, that channel is dusted, bro. I don't care how many subs it's got here. The most disingenuous people on there, barring Ricky, and everything's for clicks in it. So they're not serious. Amram should have joined. He should have joined at the end of the season. Well, of this season or last season are you talking about? If it's Madueke, I don't rate Madueke, to be fair. I think he's rubbish. I don't think he's that good. We should start Anthony on Monday. What do we have to do to lose? I'll play Collier too. You know what it is, yeah? I know he's trying to experiment and he's trying to rotate the players and trying to figure out. But at this point, because we're in such a bad state, he should be playing our best team. Bring Casemiro back in the team. I don't know why he's not playing him.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's not playing him. If you're gonna play Minu in a midfield too, you might as well drop him in it. It's not gonna work out. He even looks like he's added a lot of muscle to him. He's lost a bit of his agility. He came back from an injury. There's no point in playing him if he's gonna get ran around when it's not his fault. Cass at least can help cover for Ugarte, and he can defend, and he can also, arrive late in the box, and he's got goals in him. If we're conceding so many set pieces, why not have a guy like Cass who can help with that? Yeah, because for as good as Ugarte is at winning the ball back, he ain't the tallest. So bring Casemiro back. If you watch Atalanta and their style, which is similar to United, Ederson is a good signing. You can tell that with Amorim, he wants two aggressive midfielders who are physical and who are just dogs in it. I just don't want us to go through this whole thing about being another transition team, bro. I've seen it with Ten Hag. I've seen it with Oli. I'm tired of that, innit? So, yeah, man. I'm Dutch, bro. I've seen him play and link up with players in the national team. Zirkzee balls out for as well. Exactly. He's a good player. Only at United. Well, think about it. You can't take this fan base seriously if they think Bruno's a good player and they say Zirkzee is shit. Like, it's crazy. I think it's a coincidence with Anthony. If you haven't seen him at Ajax in the UCL and Eredivisie, I don't know if you have seen him before you're joining United. You are from the Netherlands too. Now, not from the Netherlands, yeah, but I've seen him play against Dortmund in the Champions League and he played well. I know Anthony, he's got good games in him in Champions League. I have seen him play that. I've seen him, yeah. The problem with him is that United never wanted to pay that amount of money for him in the first place. It was only facilitated because of Ten Hag's demands. That's the only reason why we got him. Yeah, we overpaid because he wanted it. So when they say, see, it was never a Ten Hag issue, but bro, like he's the one that built this team. He's the one that's literally built everything. All of his signings so far that he bought from Ajax haven't really been like a success. So that's what happens when you give a guy that much power, who's got no clue. Is the Zirkzee news true? I mean, I don't know if the sources are right, but like I'm seeing loads of people reporting it, so there's probably some truth to it. I can't stand the United stand. It has Goldbridge ever been to Old Trafford? Says lol. Bro, Diallo is not very good. Wait, what? Diallo is not very good, especially as a right cam. I mean, he is good. I don't know what you've been watching, but recently he's not been amazing, but him playing as a right-sided 10, has got nothing to do with his performances, bro. He's got no one to help as a right wing back. If you play another attacker in that position, Diallo he'll massively benefit from that. Our wing backs are too defensive, and if there's no point playing Diallo as a right wing back. You're wasting him. So we need to stop doing that. Too bad Mason Mount got in, bro. Even if he was fit, he's not that good. Yeah, he might fit the Amorim system, but bro, like he's bang average. I've not seen one person say we're going to win against Newcastle. Don't be surprised if we win. But bro, even if we win it, I want to see how we perform as well. It's not just about nicking a dub. As much as we do need the results here, but I want to see a good performance. Anthony with confidence is our best winger. I don't think he's he's our best one. I'll still say Diallo in it, but Ruud will come back. By the way, Ruud will come back. But Anthony's by far one of he's not our worst player in it. There's a lot of players in this team that are rubbish. I actually don't think there's a place for Bruno because he doesn't have the pace for a 10, and he is not defensive to play at the 8. Bro, it's not even about him having the pace and not being defensive enough, bro. He's just rubbish. He's got no composure. He's got no patience. He's got like, bro, the minute you rush Bruno Fernandes in a match, if you rush him and you press him, and you don't give him any space, because the reason why he was getting so much numbers is because teams were allowing him to do so. Hence why his chance creation was high, and he was able to spam the ball. But once you press him, because he's flat-footed and he doesn't have that that skill about him to, like how Musiala gets away out of tight situations or any competent number 10, bro, he's he's so bad, bro, in the team. He's so bad. Like, I even saw a clip here when he got a red card, and then you see Amorim, he completely blanked him. He completely blanked
I saw
him.
that, yeah.
But again, if you know that he is not effective as a 10 and he doesn't play there, why play him in the first place? That's what I don't understand. I'm not expecting him to get everything right. I'm just, being objective about it. Like, just, his weaknesses, why play it? So I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think he's just trying it out as much as possible. Because remember, this is still his couple games in. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes a manager, man, it can take him flipping what
A year.
over 20, 30 games to get it right. It's some managers, it is what it is, man. Sometimes it takes them what even after one season, then the second season they get it right. You understand? That's how
Yeah.
it works. Look at Klopp, right? And Klopp, man, remember he didn't have the money, didn't have the funds much, right? But after what 4 or 5 years, right? I say after about 4 years or 3 years, he was getting it right, and I think the 5th year he won the league, right? But he got it right at the end. You understand? So even with this manager, I'm not saying it's going to be, straight away, because this is not his squad. Firstly, secondly, the players, man, they're not gelling, man. There's no chemistry, and I think as a team you can build chemistry. See, playing like when they're practicing is a lot different, and when they training, it might go well in training ground, but when you play on the ground, man, it's completely different. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I'm just giving it a couple more games. I think after the hard games go, let's just see what happens, man. But I'm just hoping we can just get some. As a United man, I shouldn't be thinking this, but we need 40 points, right? So we don't get honestly, man. So we don't get relegated, yeah. And and that's bad. Us guys thinking to go for 40 points now, from where we were, right, is terrible. And even me saying it now, man, I feel embarrassed, right? My mates, man, Liverpool fans, they're just taking the piss, right? There you go, mate. It's lovely, man. You got Ratcliffe and all these. Honestly, man, if I show you the messages, they're like, man, we hope you keep Glazers in the rat for ages or whatever, man. It's just like it's never.
I'm getting bantered by my own dad, bro, sending me messages saying "big up Radcliffe" and "big up flipping Amorim" as a joke, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? So like, it's deep in it, but bro, like I said, yeah, we got to ride it out in it. Yeah, nothing. Like, we got to ride it out and just hope at this point, because there's no certainty with this ownership here that they're going to get things right. Because when you look at Nice, yeah, it's not exactly in this best. Nice, even bro, I see coach from Dante as well, saying that they talk a lot, yeah, but there's not enough action. Yeah, like they've also. I don't have an issue if you're sacking loads of managers, yeah, but at least, like I said, at least have a plan. Do you get me? Don't just get people, yeah, because you're best mates with them. That's why when they got Ashworth and that, they spent all that time trying to get Dan Ashworth, and just to get rid of him. Yeah. Why hire him in the first place then? You should have done your due diligence, yeah, to actually check, like, is this guy competent? Is this guy got the qualities, yeah, to help us in terms of what we need? Does he fit the objectives and things like that? And then, bro, it turned out for him that he was a major problem. And Radcliffe keeps talking about, oh, we're going to get things right. We're going to do things. We're going to do this. Bro, shut up, man, and get to work in it. Like, it's so annoying. It's so annoying.
There's something I read, right? It goes, since the open heart surgery from Ratcliffe's statement, right? They've changed 3 managers, right? Basically, owners have gone now, like part owners now, yeah. Changed 75% of the squad, changed the CEO, changed the entire coaching staff, changed technical directors, changed sporting directors. The surgery has technically been done, but badly, right? And what were people complaining about before? We don't have this director, we don't have that, blah. You know what I mean? They're just talking shit, right? And now we've technically covered everything, but something is just not going well for the team. I don't know what it is. It's just not gone well. So I'm just thinking and trying to calculate it, but at the moment, man, it's just not going well, man.
You know what's mad? Yeah. You're spot on, bro, in terms of like the whole thing, in terms of what you said, yeah. And you know what's crazy to me? Yeah? The more that time that goes on, yeah, the more that United fans are starting to agree with Ralph. I find it hilarious that these lot are bigging up Ralph when they were laughing at him when he was a manager. Do you remember when we played against Palace, and then we had 30 minutes here. We had 30 minutes of like, oh my days, gegenpress.
It was actually good. Yeah,
bro, it was. Ralph Rangnick here, he might not have been. Listen, he was never going to be our coach, innit? He was just there for the time being. But in terms of what he has, bro, he's got good knowledge. He knows a good player. He even said in January he wanted players like Diaz, Vlahovic. I think he wanted Caicedo, Julian Alvarez. Bro, the guy has very good talent ID. And the reason why he left is because of Ten Hag, bro. I'm pretty sure he was waiting for a phone call for him, yeah. And Ralph was like, bro, if he doesn't wanna call you, I'm out. He was actually going to have another role after his consultants. I mean, in his consultancy, he was going to have a 2-year consultancy, bro. And then Ten Hag came in, and then he was like, "Nah, bro, I want all the power. I want all the power." So, like I said, look at this. I see this guy say you rate Zirkzee and Sancho, yeah. And look what Sancho's doing now, yeah. Name me a better left winger right now in the Premier League that's playing better than Sancho. No one. Yeah. So again, I don't know what he's talking about. Bruno is a good player objectively. He works best in counter-attacking team. I mean, if you say so, innit? But that's precisely why we want him gone, bro. We shouldn't be a counter-attacking team. Are we not tired of it? Are you tired of counter-attack? I'm tired of it. I'm personally tired of it.
Yeah, I'm tired. It looks good, yes, but you can't play it every time. No. Like, it's proven against Oli. I think under Oli, we played really good counter-attacking football because we had Martial, Rashford. You know, we had a lot of rapid players. So literally now, I'm just like, I need this style of football, man. Literally just need a good style. Because remember, they played counter-attacking football against bigger teams because the bigger teams would come attacking. But when it's against a smaller team, what cost Oli the job? Because he couldn't break down the smaller teams.
Low blocks, yeah.
See, and with the lower, basically, teams, you have to break them down. You need strategy. You need to know a good style of play. That's why Oli technically lost his job, because this couldn't suss it out, right? And I think that's what it was. But counter-attacking football, it's good, but you need a real...
It's not sustainable, bro. And the thing is, it's not sustainable. And the thing, and also, if you're going to come across Man City, and you know they're going to have most of the ball, obviously you don't have to sit back completely and soak up pressure because you're inviting it, essentially. You can still have possession, but against like teams where they're super dominant on the ball, that's fine. You can try hit them on the break, utilize the weapons you have, and try and hurt them. But bro, how many games are there in the Premier League? I am not willing to watch counter-attacking throughout every single Premier League game. Where is the joy in not having most of the ball and just getting chance after chance, we're conceding it, and then we have a 2-minute of moments of brilliance here, over the top through ball, goal goes in. You're not going to win a league title like that unless you're an elite manager and you have elite players. Like, we don't have like, we don't have the Ronaldos, we don't have the Tevez, we don't have the Rooneys, we don't have the Paul Scholes, we don't have them type of players to be playing on the counter, in it. And even under Fergie, it wasn't just counter, bro. He actually controlled games too. He had players that controlled it. Carrick, Scholes, you had Keane there as well. Yeah. So yeah, hitting on the break is not going to do anything. I want the 10s on Monday to be either Zirkzee. What? I want the 10s on Monday to either be Zirkzee, Garnacho, Ahmad, or Ericsson, and right wing back Ahmad or Anthony. I don't want to see full back there, bro. Playing Ahmad as our right wing back is there's no point of it. There's no point of it. Anthony, that's fine, but Garnacho is not a 10, and he's not a wing back. He don't fit in this team, and he's not good enough, bro. So that's my honest opinion, innit? Like, to be honest, Bruno isn't rubbish. He is very good. Bro, his creativity is overrated. Honestly, his creativity is overrated. It's not that good. Yeah. The only reason why people look at it and say, oh my days, he's so creative, is because he spams every single ball non-stop into the box. He's on free kicks. He's on corners. He's on penalties. His chance creation stat is going to naturally go up. And is that really a stat you want to depend on? If you give a ball to another player, 2 yards, and he takes a strike, that counts as a chance creation. It depends on what you're talking about. Bruno doesn't split the defense in half, bro, and pick out an amazing pass. And if he does, he would have failed about 10 of them before. So it's not good, bro. He's not a positive to have in the team, for any team who wants to sustain possession. None of them, bro. Big up Nokia, says Tenzin. Ideally, I'd want the wrestler and Zirkzee gone, but the Zirkzee hate seems a bit forced. Fans like players who look busy but do nothing for the team, bro. That's literally Mason Mount. That was McTominay, and that was who else? And Hojlund. It looks like they're doing a lot, but they're doing nothing. They're doing nothing they're not doing anything, yeah, that helps the team. If you're not going to score goals and you're not getting chances, yeah, the bare minimum I ask for you as a player is when you actually get the ball given to you and you've got 2 defenders next to you, just control it and pass it to the wingers. That's it. That's all you need to do. If you can't do that and you can't bag goals, unless you're like Salah, who's literally inevitable, then there's no use for you in the team. It's a lot better to have players like Kobe, Diallo, Zirkzee, and Mazraoui playing together in one team, and Casemiro, because at least you can control the games a lot better. Our best game this season was against Everton, and surprise, surprise, Zirkzee was playing in that team, and he started that game. We need to start him, bro, more often, and stop it with this Bruno thing. It's actually a blessing that he's got a red card, because he's not going to play games anymore. But I don't want to see him, when his suspension is over, that he's back in the team again. Yeah, the same energy that you show to Rashford, show it to Bruno as well. Just because he's your captain, it don't mean that, he has to start straight away. Bro, Maresca got rid of Gallagher, who was the captain. Pochettino made Gallagher the captain. He got rid of him. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I read that. Yeah, Gordon's not better than Sancho, bro. Ziad is a Garnacho fanboy. Yeah, he is, bro. They're both busty, Ramo. They're not busty. Counter-attacking can win Champions League. I mean, not really. I mean, not necessarily. It depends who you face in the Champions League. It's all about luck too. What teams you face and what players you have available. So I'm not again, that's not really true. Luis Diaz, Gakpo, Gordon, all better than Sancho. Diaz ain't better than Sancho. Gakpo ain't better than Sancho, and Gordon's not better than him. Yeah, leave the Sancho hype in 2024, bro. It's not hype, bro. He's balling out. Yeah, I think with people, they don't want to admit it. They don't want to admit when they get a player wrong. Yeah, they said he can't do it in the Premier League. He can't take on his man, and he's literally up there with the best players in terms of like dribbling.
I think with Sancho, give him one or two full seasons at Chelsea, then you can really judge the guy. That's what I would say, because he was with United for about 2 years now, 3 years. So
2 years.
Yeah, Sancho, I'm not gonna lie, he wasn't given a proper chance, and that's my opinion. I think if he was given a chance like Rashford, he would have probably done a lot better. But people are not giving him a chance. That's it, and that's it. That's what I got to say. But his style as well, like you see him when he played again with what German team do you play for? Dortmund, right? Whereas his link up used to be good on the left hand side, right? There used to be another player run past him and then boom. You know what I mean? It's like a little dummy, and then he'll move on. Whereas with United, there's literally no one running on the side, man. And how's a player going to take on 2 players at the same time? Because remember, Sancho's not got rapid pace. He's not got rapid pace, man. He's skillful. He is technically good. He's good at passing. But at Chelsea, he's got players that are running around him. Literally, remember, and Chelsea got a young squad.
Yeah,
they got a literally young squad. Yeah, so they will be running. You know what I mean? So with United at that time, it's just come on. Is Rashford going to run? No. Is at the time left back? Yeah, left back was Shaw running? No, he wasn't. Right? Maybe on and off here and there. That's about it. Right. Yeah. So I felt sorry for Sancho, man, because he's kind of got scapegoated. But yeah, man, it's just what can you say, man?
Bro, like at Dortmund, I even remember when he was playing on the right hand side. I don't know what season it was, and it was Hakimi as a right back overlapping him. Yeah, So, you know, if you want Sancho to have a great time at your club, you have to, one, appreciate his qualities, yeah, make him feel wanted, yeah, and play to his strengths. I'm not saying you have to completely cater your whole flipping style to him, but he's a big asset for the team, a huge asset. His decision making spot on. His dribbling is very good. He'll always pick out the right pass. He's unselfish. He's got a good strike on him. The only thing he might need to do more is probably just go shoot for a little bit. Just like, you know, if the pass is not always on, just strike the ball. He can do it, bro. He scored a great goal against Tottenham. Yeah, it was an open. Yeah. I think they was losing 2-0 against them, and then he made it 2-1. So, you know, Sancho is a very good player, yeah. And there's a lot of people who just chat nonsense and see this Premier League as like, oh, you have to be physical and you have to be strong, but they can watch Doku for 90 minutes and stick it out. Doku is literally everything you want in terms of pace and athleticism, and he's direct, yeah, but he's got no brain. He does the same thing every single time. Head down, kick it around the fullback, and try beat you for pace. What's going to happen, yeah, if a fullback reads you? Sancho can take you on the inside, can take you on the outside. Cucurella will be running behind him, yeah, and he'll always find the right pass. Again, yeah, qualities like that you can't find in the game nowadays. It's very rare to find. Everyone just wants to do this kick and run thing because they get excited about it. It's stupid. It's stupid. I don't get it. Ahmed, thank you for the invitation the other night on our channel. A big up, bro. A big up, Moose. Sancho ain't lining up at Chelsea. 1 goal against 10 men, bottom of the league, Southampton. Ain't fooling me. I mean, again, he's had a lot of good performances, yeah, for Chelsea. Just because he's not getting GA doesn't mean he's not playing well. Again, you've not watched Chelsea games, but you got an agenda in it, so you have to carry on doing it. Say less, man. Keep Garnacho away from your starting 11. He gives the ball away every time. He literally is the reason why we conceded the second goal. So, you know, you wanted Erik ten Hag sacked, and now look, we look worse. I mean, this is, you know, by the way, Rude, this guy, Amadino, you know, his name used to be Nacho Lini. He was repping Garnacho, but because Garnacho he's got heat, he's changed it to Ahmad because it's the popular thing to rate now. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So, Amadino, you're a flip-flop. Yeah, if you're going to back your player, yeah, back it with chest. Yeah, fraud, man. Big up for commenting.
And this is like I said, Ten Hag squad. So yeah,
exactly, bro. How can you say, "Oh, look, we're playing worse," when one, that is not true, and secondly, this ain't his squad either. So you're stupid. Like, respectfully, innit? I've watched Sancho play for 3 years. He can't even beat his 1v1. Why you overrate him? You've watched him play for 3 years, and you've never seen him beat his man. That is a load of waffle. Yeah, I've seen him beat his man many a times. Again, I don't know what you got, bro. Maybe you got goggles. Maybe you need a new prescription, but nah, man. Sancho hasn't done anything impressive. Same old. Okay, say less, bro.
Whatever makes you the Champions League final, man.
Bro, that guy, yeah, put Nuno Mendes on a burner through 90 minutes, and he was outplaying players like Mbappe.
He did, yeah, 100%.
He was cooking about. You know, only Neymar and Messi made the most dribbles in the Champions League, and he came third. It was Messi and Neymar who had more. So if he's such a dead player, yeah, why is no player doing that? Especially in a Champions League, yeah, in high pressured moments. The only reason why they lost the final is because that striker they had, he bottled it. What was his name again? Oh, Fulkrug. That's the one. Fulkrug.
Plus Real Madrid, man. Real Madrid is a level above as well. So
yeah, obviously, it's not easy to beat Madrid. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Losing to Madrid in a final, bro. I mean, like, it's not an L. It's Madrid heritage. So 100%. Yeah, Sancho has been very effective for Chelsea. Lol. Thank you. Someone who's actually watching the game these days. Zirkzee hasn't even started a run of games as a 9. Still has more GA in the league, but fans are blaming him more than Rasmus. I literally said that, Ramo, like a few minutes ago. And shout out to you in it. Spot on about this. Sancho proving what a player he is. But all these Erik ten Hag and Garnacho fanboys still talking absolute nonsense. Yeah, bro, it's pure copium. It's pure copium, yeah. Compare Sancho's performance against Spurs versus Bruno's performance against Spurs. Bro, Bruno Fernandes against Tottenham. Oh, my God, yeah. That guy is rubbish against the top 6 teams. He's awful. He is absolutely awful. Ahmed, can I come in and send that? Yeah, bro, you can come in, bro. And I'll send you the link. It's on the chat now there. I don't know if I've got you on Twitter, but for anyone who wants to come on and have your say, feel free, bro. Shout out to you.
Shout out.
What was I going to say now? Sancho cooked the whole PSG team. He did. He actually
He
did.
did.
That's where naturally we went. Yeah, Professor Rask, bro, that's literally him. It is him. Sometimes I don't understand. Ahmad is a smaller compared to Garnacho, but I have never seen him bodied. I don't know, man. Bro, you literally said it. Ahmad is small, but that proves you don't need to be flipping wham and tall and so flipping fast. It's all about intelligence. And Ahmad's an intelligent player. He knows when to press, how to press you, when to pass, and always will make the right decision. So, again, yeah. Nuno Mendes is a scrub, though. I mean, Nuno Mendes is not a scrub. He's not a scrub. He's a good player. He's not. He's a good player. Just because Sancho had a great game against him, don't make him a scrub. Sancho cooked the life out of Nuno Mendes. Exactly, bro. And by that logic, I've seen bare players cook Trent. Are we going to say Trent's a bad player now? Come on now. Have shame, bro. Have absolute shame. Yeah, these guys are so reactionary. It's ridiculous. The problem with United is that the final third and set pieces. Yeah, the set pieces are crazy, bro. We need to work on that. We're conceding silly goals. The problem with United, yeah, I've read that. I sent you 3 days ago on Twitter a few Anthony performances. I've seen them, bro. I've seen him. He's had some good games. I actually rate Anthony. I don't think he's a bad player. You know, I actually do like him. Ahmed, you got Newcastle, Liverpool, and then us at Emirates. How many dubs are you picking, bro? Listen, I don't know how many dubs in it. One maybe against Arsenal. Hopefully, the Bruno versus Spurs as Hall of Shame performance. Bro, you know what's mad? I was actually watching the performance that Fred was putting out against Tottenham. That guy was cooking, bro. I love Fred, man. You what a player he was. The entire Carefree Lewis G chat wondered where this brother went. Yeah. Ahmad is a high IQ footballer. And lastly, to be honest to him, most of Bruno's United career is a Hall of Shame worthy as well. Yeah, bro, he's overrated, man. But what are you saying, Moose, bro? How are you? You're in the car, yeah? Are you going to get some plays? You know, signing for United?
Yeah, I'm in the van now. I'm about to recruit some players for United.
Bro.
South Americans, because I'm close to like South Americans, some Brazilians, Argentinian players.
Argentinians, you know, bro. Can you get rid of Garnacho for us, bro? I'm telling you.
No, I'm Brazilian. How about Brazilian players?
Yeah, bro. Listen, we need some real Brazilians in this team, man. I'm telling you, bro. It's not looking good. But what are you saying about what are you saying about the whole Zirkzee thing? Innit? You know, there's reports coming out saying he's on loan. Juventus want him. Are you like? Firstly, do you rate him? And secondly, do you think it's justified, like the criticism he's getting, in your opinion?
Yeah. First of all, thanks, Ahmed, for having me again. You know, I was there. I was in your channel the other day. I don't know if you remember. We talked about it a little bit.
Of course. Yeah. I remember. I don't forget, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I don't know, man. The problem that fans, unfortunately, we have some fans. They view football different than how we view football. You know, they cares about pace and power. That's what they care for, really. No technical ability. That's what we care. That's what all we have: pace and power. We don't have technical players, by the way. Any technical player that came to United, we killed them. We killed them. So like Paul Pogba, we never built a team with Paul Pogba. Look at it. Now we're talking about Zirkzee is like a bad player. Man, you have to give a player this a season, for God's sake. He come a new environment. He come dysfunctional a team. Man United is very dysfunctional club. And then you expect the guy to perform.
Yeah.
If the previous players are not even performing, why are you expecting a new person to come and to perform? Really? I mean, I don't know why people going on Zirkzee, man. I rate him highly. We never see one thing about him. He never had a game. He never had a lot of game. Like, you know, like 1 week he's playing, other weeks coming from the bench. If you want to get consistent performance, you need to give a player actually a run of the game, like few games, like 5-6 games. Give him games to play, you know, and especially Zirkzee, he need a runners. If he gonna play a false nine, he need a runners. A player run, you know, like make a run behind, like Amad Diallo would be perfect. If him and Amad Diallo play in a 10, would be perfect. Because Amad Diallo always make a run on empty space. If you notice against Man City, he always like to run. So we need a players like that. So that's the issue. If we play him, we need to have a runners.
Yeah.
That's one of the key.
I agree with you when it comes to us ruining technical players, yeah. But you know what I find hilarious? I don't know if you guys have been on Twitter recently. You know they're doing a lot of Martial prop now.
Oh my God, I see that. I see it.
Have you've seen it, yeah?
No, I was dying. When I was reading earlier, I was like, wow.
It's actually mad. It took us watching Hojlund to understand what Martial gave us. What Martial gave us, for so many years was getting overlooked because they had an agenda. And once that guy leaves, once you have a quality that leaves, you start to appreciate it later on. Once you get a guy like Hojlund who cannot do even a quarter of what Martial gave us, yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? It's crazy. This comment is hilarious, bro. People escape the mentality. That's crazy. Recruit me Bastoni, Nuno Mendes, Dani Olmo, all three of the left side. Bro, Dani Olmo, is
I don't think Dani Olmo's coming. I think Barcelona is gonna find a solution for him. Don't even waste your energy for that, because they're gonna sell. Now I heard like they're about to sell one of the VIP seats on the new stadium that they're building. They're gonna sell it and they're gonna get money out of there and then they're gonna cover it. Trust me, I'm not gonna even bother. I'm not gonna even entertain Dani Olmo because Barcelona will find a way to sign him.
110%. You know what? I just want to show you this, guys, here real quick. Yeah, I want to show you. It's not even about stats here. I want to actually show that, bro, the amount of starts that this guy has played. So if you look here, you've got Joshua Zirkzee, right? 6 starts. He has started 6 games. 6. Yeah. And his overall minutes, 664. He's got 3 goals, 2 of them against Everton, 1 of them in his debut, and he's got 1 assist. So for the stats, guys, why are you lot cooking Zirkzee when he's got 4 GA? Yeah, you love GA, don't you? I thought they love GA. 4 GA in 6 starts is good, no? Why are we complaining?
It's good, man.
Why are we complaining? Shall we compare Hojlund now? Let's look at Rasmus, yeah? Let's look at Rasmus Hojlund, yeah? See if he's got a better return. Or would you look at that? 9 starts, 200 and extra minutes, 2 goals, 0 assists.
Oh my God.
This is the guy that they were, bro, Moose, this is the guy they're protecting, This is the guy that they're willing, to get rid of other players and make him the number 9. There's no sample size of Hojlund being a bagsman, There's no sample size. At least with Haaland, Mulder. What's the other team that he joined? Flipping after what was it? Haaland.
Copenhagen?
Nah, not Copenhagen.
Who are you talking about? Hojlund?
Salzburg. Was it Salzburg when he was bagging goals in Champions League?
Who's that? Hojlund?
No, Haaland.
Oh yeah, Salzburg. Yeah.
And with Dortmund, what I'm saying is, Haaland's got his weaknesses. I don't think he's obviously he's a good goal scorer, but overall he lacks a lot in it. But at least with him, there is proof of watching him and saying, you know what, he's a proven goal scorer. Once you facilitate the team towards his strengths, you can't facilitate the team to Hojlund when he's got nothing. He's got 9 goals, bro, in flipping Atalanta. 9 goals in
that's the only season, though. He only had 1 season. We bought him too early, you know that, right? We should have even bought the. He only had 1 season, like a senior, like like with a big team, like he only had 1 season with them. 1 season, and then like Zirkzee, about if United really don't want him, Juventus are really crying for him, you know that, right? The coach Mata, his previous coach, now he's in Juventus, bro. He really likes him. He keep crying for him, you know that, right? He really want him because he knows this guy is a baller, bro. You know what he said? He remind him about Ronaldinho when they asked him his style. That's what he said, and he played with Ronaldinho too, you know that, right? Diego Mota. He played with Ronaldinho. He knows. When they ask him what's Zirkzee, what kind of player he is, he said like he remind him about Ronaldinho. I'm not saying he's Ronaldinho, but that's what he said. Yeah, if my United don't appreciate him, that Juventus was gonna bite you behind. they'll get it. I swear to God, they were willing to pay 40 for him. For
I think
sure.
he played well at Juve. I think he played well at Juve.
Yeah. If United don't appreciate the fans of United fan, bro, he's gonna go. He's gonna go somewhere else and he's gonna perform well. And later on, you're gonna put it in Twitter, some compilation of him. Oh, look at how he's doing. Oh, we miss a good player. You know how they do to Martial? That's how they're gonna do to Zirkzee when he leaves.
But you know what they're gonna do though? This is what they're gonna do. They're gonna say, "Oh, the league's not that good," but they're the same ones that are gassing McTominay when he's scoring goals. See how bro, I can catch these lot out, bro. I'm telling you.
One thing, it irritates me the most. A lot of English Premier League fans talking bad about other leagues. I do not like that, by the way. They shit on other leagues. And guess what? English team don't win anything in Europeans. Why not? Why English team don't win Premier League? I mean, Europa Cup. Last year, Atlanta won it. Atlanta Bergamo have won last year. See, I don't like English Premier League fans for real. They're too cocky. They think arrogant. They think they're better at other leagues. And head to head, they always lose against good teams. I don't like that. I don't like they're talking about farmer league. This. Come on, man. Premier League has been a farmer league too. I could say like that. Man City been killing it for how long?
For seasons, bro. They've been winning the league.
Come on. So you can. Yeah, I don't like the energy they having for different leagues, man.
100%, bro. Big up everyone, by the way. There's 40 people here. Make sure you like and sub, bro. Road to 2K, hopefully, man. Follow Rude as well. Musa spitting facts. Rude spitting facts. Shout out the comment section as well. Hojlund gave us something different to Martial, which is dropping cheeks, bro. I thought the Premier League is family friendly. Zinchenko to United. Here we go. Listen, I don't want that guy, bro. Keep that guy far away. If people want Zirkzee to go, but keep Hojlund, we are lost. Yeah, 100%, man. Zirkzee doesn't have the pace for the league. Oh, my days. But Kai Havertz does. What? Cole Palmer does. Yeah. So by that logic, Palmer don't have pace. If you look at Palmer, yeah, I'm not saying Zirkzee is as good as him, but if you look at Cole Palmer, that guy is skinny, he's lanky, he's not explosive, but you know what? He's a quality player, mate, and he knows what he's doing when he's on that pitch. This pace thing, yeah, Adama Traore has pace. What does he do?
Pace and power, I already tell you. Pace and power. That's what they care for.
What is this pace fetish, bro? What is this pace fetish? I don't get it.
If you don't have here, pace is not gonna do you nothing. You can dribble. What are you gonna do with the ball?
Like Traore, perfect example. The guy overtakes so many people, but his end product is shit.
Yeah.
I take him over Doku. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes Adama Traore, he can put some decent cross, bro. But Doku, the one don't do shit.
Yeah,
sorry,
bro.
I swear to God, that guy.
Bro, they probably think Berbatov is a scrub. They probably think Dennis Bergkamp's not a good player. They probably think all these lot, weren't good yet because they had no pace. That is crazy to me. That's mad. That is mad. Thiago Motta would have cooked at United. Wasn't Motta the Bologna manager, which had Zirkzee?
Yeah. That's why he's in Juventus. That's why he's crying for him. He wanted it. He's probably the key player that he's missing in his team. That's what I believe. There's one player that he is like, he's the glue. As soon you buy him, everything is like clicks. Maybe he might be the guy for them.
Oh, he'll do well though. He'll do well there, bro. I'm telling you. And once
he knows the league too, and he needs the league, and he knows the managers. He feel comfortable there.
100% different environment as well. So that'll be a good move for him. It's so painful. We let go of Sancho and left short, and in his contract stands we can give him back with Chelsea finish 14th or below. That's exactly where we're sitting right now, bro.
That swear to God. Sometimes it's a personal to me, Luke Shaw, bro. Personal, bro. Saeed always say, "See me in the park." I swear, personal. Luke Shaw, this guy, bro. He was available for England, and then all of a sudden, when the new league start, he's injured, bro. I'm tired of this guy, bro. Ahmed, you already said how long he's been here?
Over a decade he's been here. Over a decade, bro. He's been here
and he never finished one season. He never finished a full season. You know that, right? That's embarrassing.
He's been here since Southampton under Poch. That's how long he's been in the Prem. He's been in the Prem for a very long time.
And then another problem too, Ahmed. We have a bunch of players during Mourinho era, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. That's why the problem when we built this team, we built as counter-attacking football. That's what we do, and that's why anytime we cannot keep the ball because we don't have the ability of doing it. It's not like we cannot do it. They cannot capable of doing it. It's different if you don't know it and if you're not capable of. We don't have those players because anytime we have, remember when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer anytime is there, give the ball to Bruno or Bogba. One ball behind the ball, Rashford, bang, 1-0. Like two
Bro,
passes Ford used to take. Now we try to build up on the back. We try to move the ball so quick, but our players don't have that technical ability of doing it. They don't. So and a lot of people keep saying, "Oh, we don't see any different from Ten Hag than this." How can you see any different? I mean, I can see the different, but the result is not gonna come that quick, bro. I rather to suffer right now, and next season it comes, and then when next season comes, we already know, and we're gonna play better football. I rather to suffer. I don't want this manager to sell us a wrong dream. Oh yeah, let's play counter-attacking football. Let's get a result. Next season starts, deja vu all over again. We have a
yeah.
same problem. I wanted I wanted those players to get exposed, all of them, the owners, Ineos, all of them. That's what they recruit, man. So I
100%.
want them to get exposed.
Yeah, you don't want
Bro,
you basically don't want.
I'm not a madman. This season is right off for me already. Right off. You know what I'm saying? This season is only experiment. Let's do his preseason. Amram doing his preseason right now. This games is his preseason. This season for me is right up. I don't know for you guys, but I'm not expecting anything really different. Maybe Europa Cup. If I win, I'll be happy. But I'm not. It's right up for me. I
You
don't
know
know,
what it is?
Ahmed, if you have a hope for this season still.
Nah, bro. You know what it is, yeah. Obviously, everything you said, I agree with you. And you know how some people that when Amarim came in, they thought like, oh, we're gonna start cooking in the Premier League. Honestly, yeah. The minute we kept Ten Hag. So, for example, when we won the FA Cup and they did a 2-week review, 3-week
Yeah,
review, we were
that
waiting,
was bullshit.
waiting.
That was
The minute
bullshit.
the minute I saw David Ornstein say Eric Ten Hag has signed an extension, that's the moment, yeah, when I knew that this season is a write-off. It didn't, bro. I didn't have to wait until I didn't have to see or
That was
Amarim.
summer.
Bro, that
That
was
was
last
like
summer.
it wasn't even summer. It was like somewhere in like what May. You
That was in
basically
May.
after the FA Cup.
Exactly, yeah. So again, Ineos have thrown the season away. They've thrown a lot of players, yeah, to a guy who they don't see a vision with in Ten Hag. So you cannot say, "Oh, Ineos aren't to blame, bro." They're everything to blame. They were supposed to be this ownership here that are gonna fix a lot of things and make things better. At least with Bowley, he's made mistakes with with Potter, but at least he's rectifying it. He's buying players for the next guy in Maresca that's going to suit his style, and he's buying him quality players. And look how they're playing right now. They might not win a league title, but I've said it for Chelsea. Chelsea have a great team, but you can't buy experience. They need to be like with Arsenal. They don't have to play well to win games. Yes, they won't. Yes, sometimes we say, especially me, they don't have that manager. They don't have that player that's going to take them over the line. But 90% times in that league, they're going to win games where they're like, how the hell did they win it? They played rubbish. Chelsea don't have that. They don't have that in their team. They've got a really young squad and they've got an inexperienced manager as well. So, yeah, I'm just going to read the comment section for a little bit, yeah, so I won't ignore them. It says here, Brian Doyle is bold, but Ahmad should be a right wing back. Buy a winger in the summer. Ahmad could be our Trent. Bro, Trent and Ahmad are completely different. Ahmad's not a wing back. If anything, yeah, we should put him in the 10 and buy a new right wing back. That's what we should be doing. It's the complete opposite. English teams suck in Europe for real. 100%, yeah. They don't do well in Europe. Obviously, Liverpool have great history in the Champions League. Zinchenko, Rashford swap via loading. I don't think they'll go for Rashford, mate. Yeah. They would have said that about Berbatov, but he doesn't have pace and was a baller, bro. They would actually kill him, you know. Berbatov is so good, bro. He's so amazing. United aren't playing with wingers, so we need a quick striker, says Celtic. Our fan base is delusional. We had Berbatov, for fuck's sake. pace fetish comes from all these kids playing FIFA. That's actually a good point. Yeah, they see that's a good point to be fair. Pace meta is some FIFA 13 shit. Pace has ruined English football. All running, no magic. Bergkamp had no pace. Exactly, he wasn't the quickest.
You know what it is as well, right? Even Kanu, amazing player, right? These players, man, they were like technically great, and plus the team around them were really good. You got to understand that. So, for example, now you look at Arsenal back in the days, right? They didn't have Bergkamp wasn't quick, right? But around Bergkamp, man, they had some quality players, man. Quality players. You understand? Even United, you look at Paul Scholes and these, they weren't quick, right? But they did have quality around them, right? And Scholes was quality as well. So,
Scholes was quality. Are you hearing this, Hossam? Yeah, Scholes is quality. This guy calls him, Georgie. Listen, this guy's a fraud, you know. Big up Hossam, yeah. Bro, stop saying leopards. Say it. You're gonna win this league title. You've won it now. You can't hide it. Everyone's saying 7-7. Yeah, listen. Yeah, you've got.
What's 7 about?
7 because we lost 7-0 to them.
Oh.
That's why, innit? Yeah, make sure you like and sub though, innit? There's 190 people here, yeah. Loads of people saying 7. But what are you lot saying though? Your academy player's off to Madrid. Man like Trent, he's going to Madrid, bro. He's going to
Is that confirmed? Is that confirmed?
Well, it's looking likely, mate. He wants to play with Bellingham. Yeah, he misses his best mate.
No one are leaving.
Yeah, but like I said, yeah, if he goes to Madrid, yeah, then I don't see why. Look at this guy, Scholes' most overrated player in Premier League history, and look at the shameless guy. Yeah, he's twice the player Gerrard is, bro. Respect him, man. Respect Paul Scholes. Yeah, look at this.
But Sam ruined the football.
Huh?
But Sam ruined football.
What'd you say? Sam
ruined football.
Sam ruined football. Bro, twice than Gerrard. Yeah, bro. It's facts. Yeah, Gerrard's a good player, isn't it? But don't disrespect Scholes and say that, oh, that guy was just a long pass merchant, bro. Like, are you spiced, man? Come on now. Don't stress, you bozos. LFC got this, chill. Yeah, but why these lot flipping playing? Like, why are they all sitting on the fence? Yeah, they always cuss out Arsenal fans. Yeah, for they never say they're going to win the league title, but they're doing the same thing. They're saying the same thing. You don't even believe that, bro. I believe it. 100%. I believe it. Scholes was the better player than Gerrard.
Scholes, man, 11 Premier League titles, man, and 2 Champions Leagues, man. Come on.
Say it again, Rude. Say it again. Tell them.
11 Premier League titles, bro, and 2 Champions Leagues, man. So yeah,
you know one FIFA. Oh, he didn't play one of them.
Yeah, 1 FIFA World Cup as well, Intercontinental Cup as well. So if you want to count that as well, keep going, man. I don't see Gerrard's got even 1 Premier League, man. So it's all right.
Mate, he got Demba Bard, mate. Yeah, Demba Bard, bro. That's what he got, bro. Demba Bard, man.
Bro,
yeah.
Anderson's even got a Champions League, bro.
bro, like I said, our ceiling might be leaking, but we're still bigger than you, innit? We're still bigger than you, bro. So our ceiling can be leaking. We can have a mice infection. We can have all these things going in our way, not in our favor, yeah. But we're still bigger than you, innit? So
dead banter, bro. Dead banter.
Yeah.
Ginger Jorginho was crazy. Gerrard must be Slippy Iniesta, bro. Like I said, yeah. Ginger Ward-Prowse.
Gerrard's quality, man. I ain't gonna lie, he's quality, man. But like I say, just was unlucky, man. He didn't end up in the right team, man. So yeah. Otherwise, he would have won a lot of trophies in a better team at the time. Because Liverpool, man, they're good but not great.
Bro, like Ginger Ward-Prowse. This guy's got a Van Dijk avi, yeah, bro. Yeah, that's like me saying, yeah, Van Dijk's no better than Lindelof, innit? Dutch Lindelof, bro. That's what he is. Yeah. But he's never played against the best of the best, but they claim he's the best centre back of all time. I've never seen Van Dijk play against Drogba. I've never seen him play against Rooney, Aguero, Alan Shearer, all them players. Yeah. So yeah, bro. Tab says Harvey Elliott has more Champions League than Sancho, so is he better? Saying Tabs. In that case, Alan Hansen is a centre back go. Yeah, but you know what's mad, yeah? Paul Scholes, these lot see highlights of him making passes. and they didn't watch the 90-minute games yet and failed to realize how much of an impact he had on that team. We don't win that amount of league titles here without Scholes. Just because Ronaldo and Rooney stole the headlines and how good they were, and they were in a world-class team, it's a lot easier for Gerrard to stand out because you lot had a dusty team. You lot had a rubbish team. Of course, Gerrard had to turn up. What was going to happen then? Yeah, Paul Scholes
but who did Gerrard have technically that was better than him in the squad?
No one.
You know what I mean? He didn't, man. He had one. When Suarez came in, he changed the whole fucking impact there. When Suarez, he stayed there for a couple of seasons. Then Suarez, he made Sturridge look good, fucking great. You understand? So soon as Suarez left, that's it. Sturridge was an average player. You know what I mean? But Gerrard, don't get me wrong, he was up there, go on, man.
You know what they say? Scholes, the people who rate him, actually, people outside England. Even Thierry Henry, even they ask him like, who you guys to have a game plan? What player in my United squad? They say they used to make a game tactic on Paul Scholes. They say we never used to give him space and time. If you give Paul Scholes space and time in the middle, he's gonna kill you with the passing. He said we always have. He said as Wenger always give us. He said he used to give us a specific tactic on both Scholes, on him only. So if it's so called he's a ginger Jorginho, you think Thierry Henry will say that? Bro, they just say nonsense, bro. Nonsense. You know what I'm saying? People who always rate Paul Scholes outside England, Spanish people rate him. They do rate him, Spanish people. So that's why I say even Zinedine Zidane rate him. So I don't know, bro. I don't take serious whatever English media says, man, or English fans. I don't care. He's a United legend, so he's irrelevant whatever they say. As United fans, we appreciate what he have done for the club. He's our legend. I could care less if they say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they're not supposed to like him anyway. They're a rivalry fan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know what's mad though? You know what's mad? Like obviously rivals plays into it, yeah. But you can still say that this player is good, but like at the end of the day, forgetting what Scholes did, yeah, and the impact he had on the game. When you've got legends of the game like Xavi, Iniesta, Zidane, and Pep talking highly, and Thierry Henry talking highly of Scholes, but I'm supposed to believe that he's a Spanish, an English Jorginho. Have shame, man.
But I'm gonna remember that. Liverpool. He ruined their youth, by the way. Remember that. So he ruined them, especially Liverpool. Man, he ruined them, their childhood, most of them.
Bro, Gerrard is rated higher in Spain. No, he's not. He's not rated higher than Spain, bro. He's not.
In England, I'll tell you, yeah. 9 in Spain.
Bro. Spurs speaks highly of Gerrard. Where to from here? Bro, Scholes, yeah. You know what? Guys forget. Paul Scholes is someone who's not going to wax lyrical about himself and say, I'm the best and I'm this. Yeah, that's not his personality.
He's humble.
He's a humble guy in it. Him saying that Gerrard's better than me means nothing because Eden Hazard said that Fogan's better than me. That's his little brother, yeah. So are we going to say that? Neymar literally said, Neymar even was asked about, can you name me players that have higher technical ability than you? He said KDB, said Pedri, and Hazard. Does that mean it's true? Neymar's humble, and they're not CR7. They're not going to be like, oh, I'm this amazing guy who's in shape and I'm the best. And Messi don't do that.
Even Lionel Messi said that he's not the best. Messi never came. He said he's the best player ever. He never said that, Messi.
Messi never said that. Messi said, didn't he say Ronaldo's the best?
No, he didn't even say Ronaldo. He said they asked him, "What do you think people calling you the best player ever?" He said, "Like it makes me happy," but he never called himself he's the best.
Bro, like I said, yeah, Messi said that Romero's the best centre back in the world. So by that logic, yeah, people say no. Messi.
Of course, he's gonna prop him up. That's his teammate. He wanna World Cup with him. I understand. They want to World Cup together. So I kind of understand where he's coming from. So I know.
Bro. Like I said, yeah. Show the quotes Zidane saying Gerrard was the best in the world. He said that Gerrard was the best in that year, bro. Zidane is literally saying that he's talking about in general. He's talking about in general. Yeah. Yeah. Like it's mad. To give Jorginho space and time, and he is effing Busquets, bro. That is crazy. But Busquets, yeah, there's no player in his position that's better than him. So again, I
Yeah,
don't.
don't let Man City hear that. Now they saying Rodri is the better than the Biscuit. Oh my God! Sometimes football banter is just dead, bro. What? Who thinks? Do you think Rodri is better than Biscuit?
Rodri is not better than
Busquets,
Busquets.
man, on a different league, man.
People, because they're saying he won Ballon d'Or. I said because this generation, there's no. Biscuit was in Lionel Messi and Ronaldo era. How can you win a Ballon d'Or in that era? Tell me, or Xavi and Iniesta were there. How can you win Ballon d'Or in that era? It's easy to win a Ballon d'Or in this era. Very easy. All it
Yeah.
takes have one good season and win Champions League. You win.
It's true.
Now, 100%.
Lewandowski didn't win it. That's amazingly 2020. Lewandowski, he got crazy number and never won it.
Bro, it's spot on, bro. It's facts. It's facts, yeah. Utes question mark. Leaky press conference fix up, says Sean. He's not in a different league. It's close. I mean, like I said, yeah. Scholes sits on that Iniesta Xavi debate. Ahmed, I fucking trolling, but take that back about Van Dijk. Bro, about him being the Dutch Lindelof, you know, with COVID. Yeah, educate yourself. I say nothing bad. I saw United during the 90s, but I also watched Liverpool win 7 Prem in the 80s. Respect for both. Facts, says Mike. And fair enough, man. Ahmed, you rate Henry and Jose Mourinho. Guess who rate to Gerrard? Bro, at the end of the day, yeah, Thierry Henry literally said about, Thierry Henry was asked on live Sky, yeah, Jamie Carragher was there, said Scholes, Gerrard or Lampard, and he said Scholes.
Yeah, I remember though too. Even they asked him in Champions League, one of the Champions League, that show, they do the Champions League analysis, whatever. They ask him there too.
Exactly. It's crazy they hate the hate people have for Scholes, man. Tells me everything. 90s was soft as shit players. They wouldn't last 5 minutes, says Andrew Wright. Big up to you. Gerrard is the midfield Harry Kane. All the numbers, but no Prem medal, says Ramo. Mickey M, happy days. Jose also rates Scholes. Bro, he of course he rates Scholes. He does. But you're not going to find Henry saying Scholes is shit, are you? Henry rates all of these, man, he played against. Yeah, but bro, it's not about saying he's dead or not. He was specifically asked by Jamie Carragher, who thinks Gerrard is the best, which is fine. Yeah, obviously there's bias there, but he even said that and he hates United. If anything, Thierry Henry should be saying Gerrard. Thierry Henry hates Man United, yeah, but he even
said, no doubt.
Exactly. He said Messi's better than Ronaldo, but respects Ronaldo's work rate. He said that Scholes is better. Pep Guardiola was asked this question, and he said Scholes.
Yeah. Remember.
Get a grip, internet people. Glazers out, Radcliffe out, says KO View. The Gerrard, bro, Gerrard's a good player.
Bro, we're not hating on Gerrard. Nobody hating on Gerrard.
He's a good player, bro. He's a good player. Like, he's up there, innit, in terms of one of the best midfielders in the Prem. But just because I think, just because I know that another player is better than him, don't make it like, oh, he's not that guy, bro. There's just different levels and different. Jose tried to sign Gerrard 3 times. Okay. And Mourinho, like I said, Mourinho didn't really look at KDB and Salah when Mourinho was there. Yeah, Mourinho don't really have the best track record of improving players like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, he's a good manager, yeah, but he don't have the best track record. He ruins talent. So, like I said, LFC does have a Liverpool good squad. Imagine the GOAT of the Premier League, Henry says, the one I hate to go against is Scholes. Android says 7. Yep, growing follow Rush and Dalglish. Is Gerrard even better than Bruno? Oh, listen, that one's mad. Tenzer, listen, that one's mad, bro. That one's mad.
Not concerned for this.
Bruno's awful. Harry Kane, my brother. Gerrard single-handedly dragged Liverpool over the greatest ever AC Milan team. Gerrard's he had the big moments, to be fair. Yeah. Kane's not fit to lay Gerrard's left toe. Gerrard gave Henry a great assist. Gerrard was wanted by Prime Madrid. So was Owen, but look how that turned out. Look up Gerald assist for Henry, lol. AA United TV. Henry said you can stop Ronaldo and RVP, but it's impossible to stop Scholes. Yeah, but bro, because you can't take the ball off him. You can't take the ball off him. You can't take the ball off him. English players in La Liga don't always work. English players in La Liga don't always work. What, British players or just pure English?
I mean,
It's never really happened, man.
Jude right there, and he's destroying it.
Who? Oh, Jude. He's had one good season at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, they can. I mean, I don't know, but Jude is doing okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't rate that high Jude, but he's doing okay though.
Like talking about English players in La Liga, thinking about it, I haven't really seen any, man, have I?
Beckham.
But he never dominated. He never dominated.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
They don't go there, though. You know, English players don't go in. Who really know? How many goes there?
Bro.
Because look, Kane's gone to Germany. He's technically dominating at the moment. Like, he's bagging goals in.
Maybe Rashford is going to go there. Maybe Rashford is going there, Spain.
No, I want Rashford to go, man. I'll love for him to try another club. He'll either get exposed or he'll prove people wrong.
I think he will be all right in Spain because the pace kind of not as faster as in the Premier League. I think he can do it.
Have you not seen this? Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. Joe. You know what's crazy? Yeah. Anyone who knows me, I don't rate Jude Bellingham. But Jobe ain't better than Jude. So I don't want Joe Bellingham in it. And I know it's not going to happen, but I just found it funny when I saw the links. I just found it a bit hilarious because...
I have a question for you.
Go on.
What do you think? What do you think about Nuno Mendes? I don't know. I'm worried about his injuries problem. You know, he missed a 9-month muscular problem.
Hamstring
injury. You know, in our medical department, Man United, you know, we're not doing well with injuries, especially muscular problem. We had a Luke Shaw for 10 years that we cannot even solve problems with his muscle problems he have. I mean, I rate the player, man. I don't know. He missed 9 months with muscular problem, man. That's kind of scares me.
No, 100%. I think with Nuno Mendes, like, I'm not going to pretend that I watch PSG games every single time, but from the little games that I have watched of him, I think he's a decent player, man. Like,
he's good.
I think he's like, I think it doesn't even have to be him in it. Like, as long as you've got a left-footed wing back here who possesses good attributes similar to his profile. I understand the injury record. I think he's had one bad injury, which is the hamstring injury. So I heard that in it, but I would still. That's who the club want, and that's who Amorim also wants as well. Then I don't see
because the only reason is because of our medical department, bro. Oh man, you know how many injuries Martial has been. Look at this Paul Pogba now, Luke Shaw. We had a lot of players with muscular problems in the past, so that's the only thing. That's the only doubt I have. Not because of the player ability, because our medical department, I don't trust them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. No, 100%. Our medical team isn't the best yet. It's not good. But like I said, because under Ten Hag, because his way of playing was so demanding, and it was so all over the place, it was more prone to getting injuries. Whereas with Amorim, I don't think many players are getting injured. It's a lot more like controlled, and he's a lot more careful with it. So,
he rotates too. And one thing I like about him, he rotates. I like that.
Yeah, I like that too as well, man. Smash the likes. Yeah, there's 136 people. Make sure you support Rude. Make sure you support Moose as well. Subscribe to me as well, of course. Road to 2K. Yeah, man. Big up. I could see it working, right? Yeah, bro. The best league that Rashford should go to, is the Bundesliga. I know you said La Liga, but La Liga, bro. Even Mbappe is struggling, and Mbappe is a better player than Rashford. So I think Bundesliga high line. Start stat padding over there, and because that's where Italy.
You don't think Italy too? You don't think Italy
can Italy, Rashford in Italy could do, I think he could do well in Italy. I think he could do like a decent job. It just depends who wants him. I don't think that, you know what it is? Rashford's not rated.
Don't pay money. Italian don't pay money too.
They don't pay money, but Rashford's not rated outside of England like that. He's not. I don't think he's rated like that. honestly, like, because I always see, like, you know, when Sancho was available and when he was on the market, there was many teams that wanted. Juve wanted him, Chelsea wanted him, Zirkzee is obviously wanted by a lot of players, by a lot of teams. Sorry, I don't think Rashford. I always hate the PSG links, but I just think that's just papers. I just think that's just like easy traction, man. I don't see Rashford going there.
You
But
think we can do swap with PSG with Daniel? You'll do that down in Monday?
with Nuno Mendes or
Nuno Mendes.
Nuno Mendes. Yeah, I mean, swap. I don't think they would. I don't think they'll accept the swap. I think they want transfer money. I think they want upfront. I don't know if that's going to happen. If you give them Rashford, then maybe I don't know.
Plus a player, 2 players for 1? Nah.
I don't know, man. Like January, I'm still a bit cautious whether we're going to sign players or not. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know if we will sign players.
You know who I want to sign? Angel Gomez. You remember the guy from Lille? We need him.
Oh, him. Yeah.
You know, he come from our academy. He is going to be free in the summer, by the way. You know, we can get him in January, like about a few millions, you know? Like 2-3 million.
We'll probably ruin him, to be fair. We'll probably ruin him.
Bro, he was in an academy, for real, but I think he's more mature right now. He's more developed. He's 25, man. I don't mind getting him.
100%. Like I would take Angel Gomez in this team. I'm 100.
Yeah, he can play 6-2, you know, and he can play double pivot too. I like him. I think United should go after him.
Yeah, 100%. He's very good on the ball, man. And yeah, bro. Like I said,
you know, we wrong profile him. You know, we were playing in number 10 when he was in the academy. You know that, right?
Yeah,
we wrong profile him. He was playing more attacking.
Yeah, because he was playing under Jobe, wasn't he?
Yeah, more attacking midfielder he was playing. He was playing with number 10. Yeah. And now he's more deeper, actually. He playing number 6 more right now. It's crazy.
Yeah. He's a lot more like in possession, and his dribbling and the way he controls the ball. And when he gets pressed, he's very calm in them situations, so it's very good. Angel Mendes, you can have him, says Derek. Angel Gomez is like Jorginho. Yeah, but he's got way more to his game than Jorginho, I would say. You get me? He's quicker than Jorginho. I think he's a lot more agile than Jorginho. And yeah, bro. Jorginho's still a good player, to be fair. Not gonna lie, Zirkzee is a boss. He's apparently a United fan as well. Yeah, I would take Zirkzee.
Yeah, I'll take him. He's young too.
Yeah. But like I said, guys, make sure you like and sub. You know, we're close. We've just gained 3 extra subscribers, 135 people here. If you all literally like and sub, it helps, man. Against Newcastle, just to finish off, against Newcastle. What are you lot saying about that game?
Which one?
Tomorrow. Wait, is it tomorrow we're playing? After tomorrow?
Monday.
Tomorrow.
Monday.
Monday. Oh, I hate Mondays, man. Like, especially when there's football. I don't like it. But,
we Mondays to watch a game in the Premier League. You know?
It's at 8 o'clock as well. You know, that's a horrible time.
God. Early in the morning?
No. PM.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Yeah, man. I've got a wedding to attend to, man. I'm gonna probably be in the car, like on my Sky Go, man.
Bro. Listen.
Trust me, man. But personally, it's going to be a tough game. Newcastle's going to be a tough game. I think we can get a win because we're playing at Old Trafford. That's why. If we was playing away, 100%, I thought we would have lost the game. But at the moment, I think we can sneak a win. So I will go 2-1 United, and that's me being a bit biased, personally.
Yeah, 2-1. Listen. I hope you're right, bro. Like I said, I'm actually worried about flipping. What's his face? Isaac, man. I'm worried about him. They've just beaten Aston Villa 3-0. Isaac is on fire. Gordon is doing well. Their midfield 3 in Bruno Gomes, Tonali, and Joe Linton, they're going to cook us in that midfield, you know. They're going to cook us because they're a very aggressive team. And they're very powerful too. They've got like a lot of tall players in there. I don't know. I don't see us winning. At best, maybe a draw. But yeah, I look at the goals we're conceding, and I look at us defensively. Plays like Isaac and Anthony Gordon's going to be a long day. What are you saying, Musa, about that game? Are you feeling optimistic?
See, for me,
Agate as well. Agate's out. and Bruno was suspended.
Yeah,
Yellow card.
so we got Casemiro in it.
They're both suspended.
Oh yeah, big up guys for that. I didn't even realize that. No, Bruno, that's an advantage, surely. Oh, does that mean we're gonna win? Hopefully, that should.
For me, I believe we will win some games people that are not expecting us to win, and we're gonna lose games people expecting us to win. This one of the games that people expecting us to lose and winning. That's what I think. I think we're gonna win. And another thing, I'm not worried about Asa. The only thing I'm worried about it, us. We are on our own enemy because we make individual errors. If we not make any individual errors, we can beat them. Defensively, we look good. It's just what killing us individual errors and set pieces. If we stop them set pieces and individual errors, we're gonna beat them. For me, I'll think 3-1.
3-1 United. And who's bagging?
What?
Who's bagging?
3-1. Hojlund is gonna back this time. Hojlund, Amad Diallo, and Casemiro.
Casemiro.
You know Casemiro is dangerous on set pieces. You know that, right? Set pieces, he's something else.
100%.
Yep.
Cass is a big threat, bro, in set pieces, and
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying, some games people expecting us to lose, we win. And this game, if you ask every single United fan or even rivalry fan, they tell you United is gonna lose. But guess what? Those kind of games will win.
Yeah, 100%. It's probably going to be, you know what? It's probably going to be Casemiro and Menu in the two midfielders probably, and then in the 10, it's going to be interesting who he plays. Whether that's going to be
Amad Diallo, Zirkzee, and then Hojlund. That's what I wanted, but I don't think so. He's gonna play Zirkzee 10. That's what I want.
I hope he starts Zirkzee, man. I actually do hope he has. I do hope he plays him. Kieran says defensively we look good. Really? ? Says Kieran. Cass and Mainu centre mid. Cam Eriksson and Ahmad says Celtic.
Yeah.
I think good. Wolves come with a 2-0 win. Wolves? Do you mean Newcastle?
Newcastle. Yeah.
We should play with 2 goalkeepers. Listen, mate. NS Sports TV says hi, hello to you, big up to you. You are not allowed to make any mistakes. Park the bus, be happy with a draw. Listen, we're not parking the bus, mate.
No.
Old Trafford
those are gone, man. Those times are gone.
Bro, I think we'll win and get destroyed at Anfield. Yeah, that Liverpool game, we need to postpone that, bro. I'm not looking forward to that. we need to postpone that, innit?
I hope we had a thunderstorm. I hope we had a bad weather there, so the game was not going to be kicked on.
Bro, I'm not trying to see us against Liverpool, especially Salah as well. I'm tired of this guy scoring against us all the time. I'm so tired. I don't think he will play Mainu as a 10. It'll be Eriksson, says Echo. Yeah, I think Mainu stays in his same position, honestly. Lol NS. I really want to see Mainu as a 10. I think the whole flipping fan base wants to see him as a 10 at this point. If you man can even get a 1 point from 9 in your next 3, I will thoroughly be impressed with that. These guys are taking the piss. We're not rated, We're actually not rated.
Who you support? Talking like this.
Yeah. Who's this? Boy One Dio. I think is he a gooner? I'm not taking it from Arsenal fans, From Arsenal fans, I'm not taking it. Yeah. We need to park the bus, bro. We are crap. Now we're not parking the bus, bro. This ain't flipping. Nah, bro. Let's have some self-respect in it, bro. Like, come on, we're gonna go into this game, and we're gonna beat Newcastle. Why are we scared at Newcastle?
Have you realized the game on against Wolf? We become better actually when we're 10 men.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, more attacking. Yeah.
More attacking. The manager has to see that, bro. He has to see that. Question: where do you think you can stop Newcastle in the game, bro? I think you can get at their defense.
Oh, you say, well, can you where?
Where did you?
In the middle. If we dominate the middle, we can kill them. Because their defense is not so good.
Yeah, you can get at their defense. I can't see us even touching the ball at Liverpool. But imagine we get a win as bad as we are, or a strange team. If we get a win against Liverpool, that would be the most typical United performance. It'll be so funny.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. What he's saying? Look at what he's saying.
Who rated a team in 14th? Listen, mate, we're not going to be 14th forever, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mino is supposed to be in a 4-3-3. Allow him to leave. Yeah, he shoots a 4-3-3. That I agree with. Eriksen Menu can change in game. Not scared. I am being real, says Hey JT as a Liverpool fan. I don't blame you, mate. Arsenal are busy, but not being busy at the end of the season, says Echo. They had a fluke win against Villa. No. I think they won that. I know the 10 men. I know when Duran got sent off, it helped them a little bit, but Newcastle are still a good team. I mean, Ahmad, bro, you man look absolutely shit on the pitch. I will be so impressed with Amorim if he finds a draw in the next 3. Question: if Newcastle becomes physical, how do United cope? You know what it is? If they're proper physical, yeah. If we're coming across a very physical team, we have to have possession. We have to tire them out, yeah, and play them off the park. That's how you beat Newcastle, yeah.
If you position, by the way, we can have a position too. You know that, right?
Yeah. Because there's no better team, yeah. There's no better method of making a team exhausted and making them run after the ball once you dominate in possession. We need to keep the ball, which means you play your best players. Zirkzee, play him. Ahmad, play him. Kobe, play
What's your lineup? What's your lineup? Can you do your lineup? Yeah. You say your lineup and I will know.
I would say, yeah, in net, I would put Onana. The 3 centre-backs, I'm going to say Delap, if he's available, Delap, Yoro, and Lissandro as a back 3. And then left wing-back, I'm going to put Mazraoui there. Right wing-back, Anthony. The 2 midfielders, Casemiro, and this is going to shock people, yeah, Casemiro and Eriksen. And the 2 10s, I'm going to put Diallo and Menu and Zirkzee up front. Because you know what it is? I know Eriksen's not the quickest. I know he's not got like legs here, but bro, in possession, yeah, you can even sub him off at half-time. I mean the second half-time, sorry. Yeah. 45 minutes, maintain the team, be good on the ball. And that's it. That's what I would do. That's my lineup, bro.
You know what I'm gonna do? I change one only. I'll try this time. Garnacho wing back.
Garnacho wing back.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Eventually, we have to try him for sure. I swear. We have to try him in the left, where he always play wing back. We got to do it. We have to check it, try it. You know what I'm saying? He played a little bit, by the way. One of the games that he came in. He played a little bit, maybe 10, 15 minutes he played. We should try it, man. We're not going to lose nothing.
I think,
for sure. For real.
I think with Amrin, he's got, because of his system, he has to try a specialist player on those wings. He can't play an attacker there or a true defender. He needs to try like a Sporting, he's got his specific types of players. That's the only way United will succeed unless... for example, if you try Garnacho, he's going to be a bit more attacking, right? But if you got Mazraoui, he's going to be a bit more defensive, if that makes sense. So it just depends on the players as well, man. Personally,
I don't like when he play in the wing, 2 more defensive wingers. I don't like that wing backs. I would like to have actually one attacking like a wing back like Anthony, and the other side, as you said, Mazraoui. Anthony have to play wing back. For me, they have to try it.
Yeah. I would play him there as well.
He's good, really. I mean, I'm impressed against that game, the Wolf. He kind of opened the game up. He was really playing well. I want him to try again Newcastle, for real. I don't think especially we play in home. When we play home, we need to have some experiment, bro. Away, I understand. You can play more defensive if you want to. But when you play home, more experiment, attacking football. Anthony will give us that attacking football right there.
No, 100%. Casemiro and Eriksen are going to be bullied like Ipswich. Now, bro, listen. Casemiro and Eriksen are both good enough on the ball. We don't have Ugarte there. We don't need to play Ugarte and Casemiro at home. Yeah, because we don't.
Collier, that kid.
I've not seen much of Collier, to be fair. I think he's all right. I don't think he's anything special. I think he's decent. He covers ground. He wins the ball back. I don't think he's a guy that's gonna.
He was in the bench, right? on a week, like what Sunday, something like that. He was in the bench or not? I don't know. I'm not sure.
No, I'm not sure if he was on the bench. Maybe he might be on the bench in the next game, but I actually have no idea. He's talking about going out wing back and he thinks there's wins on the horizon. Are you seeing this? This ain't Nickelodeon. Hannah Montana's a wing back. Sign me off. Very haram. He doesn't have to be good on the ball. He attacks bodies well. He is going to bully someone. Casemiro and Eriksen at the pivot was going to be run over in the midfield. Yeah, big up the guests, says Tenzin. Yeah, shout out to you, mate. Yeah, shout out to you. Where is Kukonki? I don't know who that is. Who's that?
Yeah, the academy kid.
Oh, all right, okay, fair enough. I watched him even though through the I think he's decent, bro. I don't think he's anything special like that. But yeah, man, look, 1 hour and 40 minutes. Listen, big up for the show. Fully enjoyed it. 129 people here. Yeah. Rude. Tell the people where they can find you. Tell the people where they can find you, innit?
Yeah, man. I just do regular stuff on TikTok, and that is obviously my main stuff. Obviously, whatever I post on TikTok comes on YouTube as well. So yeah, so I do post the shorter videos at the moment. The longer videos I will do later on when I have more subscribers, I feel, and that's when I'm going to start doing the longer videos. So yeah, but you will find me on YouTube as well. That is rude_786. Same thing as my TikTok and the same thing as my Twitter. So yeah, if you guys subscribe, I'll appreciate it. I'm nearly on a 1K, so I'm like nearly 50 subscribers away. So come on, boys.
So hold on. So I'm gonna try and get your link. Let me get your link first. I'm gonna get the link.
Yeah, I'm like nearly about just over 50 now. So come on, boys and girls.
Let me get the link here. I want to try and get the link. Rude. Where's Rude? Where the hell is your channel? Oh my days! I swear.
Yeah, Rude_786.
Rude.
That's the easiest one. Yeah, _786.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna. Right. Here we go. Yes. Found it. Right. Share channel. Copy channel ID. Right, guys. Yeah. Listen. There's 121 people here. Go and support my boy Rude. Yeah.
Go on, man. I need 1K, man.
Go ahead.
Get him to 1K.
Yeah. This 2025. I need it by this year, if possible.
Bro, listen, man. Yeah. We can easily hit 1K, bro. We can easly hit 1K.
And remember this, I've fully started thanks to Ahmed as well. We met on TikTok. And when we went live first time, I think when was it? June or no, August, September time, isn't it? Something there?
Yeah, it was September when I went live on TikTok. Yeah.
And that's when I fully started doing YouTube as well. So from August to now, man, nearly 1K, man. So come on.
Yeah, 100%, bro. 100%. The growth is
it's
there.
It's been hard, but yeah.
100%. We get there, by the way. What about you, Moose, by the way? What's your stuff saying, yeah? Where can the people find you?
I don't got my channel, but I just pop up everywhere, you know.
Nah, I hear that, bro. I hear that. What about like socials, bro?
I'm working on it. I'm not much on really on the spaces, you know. I like to be in your channel. That's all. I like to come here and support you.
No, that's, you know what? That's fine, bro. That's appreciate that, by the way. Listen, my channel, yeah. Look, anyone's invited, by the way. As long as you have good takes in it, not weird takes, bro. Don't have some weird takes, man. I'm saying.
No. For me, I don't give weird takes.
I'm only messing, bro. You know what I need to do, yeah? There's a guy called Robbie. Yeah. I don't know if you lot remember. We used to do videos back in the day. Yeah, I think he was Ten Hag in and he was Ollie in. Me and him used to argue 24/7 on Husam's show, and it was always me against him. So I actually, for as much as I find his football takes funny and hilarious, I'm gonna try and get him on, yeah, because it's mad, yeah. I see this guy quote tweeting my Twitter saying, "Oh, you have an agenda, bro. Listen, yeah, it's funny, man. Played the youth. She Lacey says will be your Saka, but yeah, man. Hopefully, Root hits his 1K. We're almost we're almost, I think we're on like 1.15 here. So hopefully it's, yeah, man. Hopefully we beat Newcastle, you know.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, bro, I'll see you a lot later, man. I'll see you a lot later. Shout out to everyone and take care.
Let's go, guys. Take care.
Take care.
Man. Take care, man.